There's something that hope does to you. It just rejuvenates you as if you're living again. I mean, I literally am looking at myself. I'm like, my skin is popping. I'm like, oh my goodness, the hope in Nigeria is just so amazing.
All right, I'm gonna press the share button. Press share button. I'm gonna share the video. It don't they happen. They happen as it they happen. So when I share the video, show some love. I beg. Share the share. Well, I don't know. If you like it, then they shake. Then they shake. Everybody they shake for this man where they my screen. And they shake. That's why you see Baba they run up and down. They think say now money go do am this time around. That's why the man go it won't be 10 million naira. 10 million naira bribe not even hato. That one come talk say, hey, they happen. Say I know they agree. I don't know. I just saw that news hours ago that Tinubu was trying to give Kem, aka or Sophia, try to pay the guy. They may endorse him. You know how those hungry Nollywood actors, how they endorse pain, bitterness, and they endorse anything. They shout the name of God. You see how pastor they pray, say, "Hey, the will of God must be done," and Tinubu be the will of God. But thank God, say we still get some Nollywood actors when we say they know what people want, they know the people's pain, and they believe that okay, we are not going this way. It has to be what people want. It has to be what people think is good for them, what they believe that is good for them at this time, but not what someone wants to impose on them. So I commend this Nollywood actor. According to source, the veteran actor said that 10 billion cannot buy his endorsements as 2023 is critical for the collective good of all citizens and will never be sold. So, and it was learned that Sophia was offered the usual 5 million naira for endorsement for candidates. So, it's a usual one. They've been using it to, they've been bribing all of them. They've been giving them money to do what they're doing, even though they know say, nah, people's destiny, then they collect money on top. But these guys, they still collect that money and then they pray really hard, support evil over 10 million naira. Five is even 5 million. When this one refused, that's why they had it. So even when the offer was doubled on account of his words, he still refused. He still refused it. And according to him, not everybody is amenable. Not everybody is sellable. Not everybody you can persuade or you can buy with your money. Not everybody. So, or Sophia say him be different man. Say they agree with that kind of thing. And they wonder in 2019 election when some people, some young aspirants, when they are contesting, the likes of this lady here, this young lady here that we know, Aisha Yusufu. I mean, she's been a voice for a long time. She never really, I've never seen her come out to really support any candidates like that. But on this case, in the case of Supervisor Peter Obi, you can see how she took it upon herself that, okay, is it that this man enter or nothing?
Hello everyone, it's me once again. Like I've said to you before, I'm going to be bombarding you guys with videos from now till when election is done. It's so exciting. There's so much excitement in the air. There's so much hope. There's something that hope does to you. It just rejuvenates you as if you're living again. I mean, I literally am looking at myself. I'm like, my skin is popping. I'm like, oh my goodness, the hope in Nigeria is just so amazing. And I just want to share this thought with you. There's a saying by Jim Rohn that if you want to set goals, if you want to set a goal, you should set a big enough goal so that in the process of achieving that goal, you become somebody worth becoming. I'm going to repeat that again. Jim Rohn said that if you want to achieve a goal, you should set a big enough goal so that in the process of achieving that goal, you become somebody worth becoming. And I'm saying to you, all Nigerians, this is the time for us to set that big goal so that in our process of achieving that goal, we all become some people worth becoming. Peter Obi's campaign, Peter Obi's path to 2023, that should be our big goal. Yes, there are people who are telling us it can't be done. There are people who are telling us all the things that will not make it work. The answer to that is next. Let's keep going. We're setting this goal and we are not afraid to work. The difference between us and others is the fact that we are ready to put in the work, and that's what is most important. What is most important is for you to see this is what needs to be done, and for you to be able to put in your everything. And most times that's what is always missing, and we have that right now. And I tell you, this is the time for us all to work together, come together, leave all the shenanigans. Let's not focus on non-issues. Focus on one. Let us have a singularity of purpose, which is to get Peter Obi into the Aso Villa. And when he gets there, it's for us to hold him accountable, make demands on him, and ensure that he continues to work for the people. He gets on the right people, the right team, and do everything that is the best in the best interest of Nigeria. You and I can do it. It's just a little bit of one thing. Whatever you did yesterday, remember, yesterday died last night. It's all about what is it that you're doing right now. What is it you're going to do? And that's what we almost focus on. Do all our bit. Let me give you one thing. Can you talk to 5 people today about Peter Obi? Tell them what he's all about, the competence, what he has done before, and what we hope to see from him, and the fact that he has empathy. He cares for the people of Nigeria. Tell 5 people, convince 5 people, and let those 5 people go on to tell other 5 people. 1 for 5 votes. That's how you create those votes. And as you continue like that, imagine every day you're able to talk to 5 people and convince 5 people for Peter Obi. How many people will that be before we get to February 2023 when we do the vote? So hey, we have all the work to do. And also remember to keeping your money aside that you want to donate for his campaign. He needs money. Most times when these people are talking about structure, it's always about money. So every one of us, we must put our monies where our votes are. We'll vote him. And so before he gives the account, he will be the one. A lot of people are saying, oh, set up an account. I said, no, he will be the one to set up his own account, and all we have to do is to donate in there and ensure that the money is being used judiciously. There must be accountability and transparency. So what you do for now, set aside the money that you want to be putting there. Do you want to be putting there 1,000 every week? Is it 2,000? Is it 500? Or you don't even want to put money, but you want to put in the time into the campaign? You can do that, and let's get that doing. So our big enough goal is to get Mr. Peter Gregory or Obi into the villa, so that when we say Mr. President, we want A, B, C, D in Nigeria, we will know we have a president that not only will listen, but will care for the citizens of Nigeria. At the end of the day, we want a Nigeria that works for every one of us, and not just the Nigeria that works for a few. Let's do it. We can do it. Our big goal, we'll get it to work. Thank you, and see you again tomorrow.
Because she can feel the pain of Nigeria. She's been focused, she's been talking for Nigerians, and she believed that okay, this is it, that this is the way. I didn't even think she showed this kind of support for the like of Showore when he came out in 2019, and Showore was what people were looking forward to. Then that okay, it's gonna be a great moment. He's gonna do something. He has a lot of support, but at the end of the day, those people they are just supporters on the internet. I don't think those guys, most of these guys, I don't think they collected their PVC, not to talk of going to the polling unit to vote for him. But according to him, well, we know that Mr. Moyode Shuwere accused the INEC and the other parties that, okay, this one vote allocation, election didn't happen at all. So, but hey, what I'm saying is Aisha Yusufu, she has been talking, she put it, she make it to be her business that, okay, I'm going to put this upon myself to make sure that, yes, we make this thing happen, that we see a new Nigeria, that we see something different, something good that people can identify with in Nigeria, not just what is imposed on the people of Nigeria, not what any candidate come and you think you can buy yourself in, you can pay people to vote for you. You can pay people to endorse you. And I know if APC is doing that, PDP, they are doing their own too. They are doing their own too. They are doing their own too. So I also know they will do everything possible to make sure before the election that they slow this man down. Because I've seen a lot of things that was written on the internet about him already. And hey, people, his supporters, they're still standing. The supporter of obedience, they still standing saying, forget it. They happen. We're not backing out. We're going to support Obi till the end, till we see that he took over. He took over the as of Villa. The, so it's interesting. It's going to be a wonderful 2023. It's going to be a great one, and we're believing God to see a new Nigeria, to see something different in 2023. And I want you to watch that full video from Aisha Yusufu, and yeah, watch everything. And I also want you to drop your comment. What do you think that the support of Aisha Yusufu is going to do for obedience movement? What is it going to do for Labour Party? She has been a voice. She has always been a voice, and a lot of people respect her. A lot of people we take her serious. But hey, I still want you to drop your comment. What do you think that Aisha Yusuf uh, backing up Obi and supporting Obi and coming to say that okay, this time around I'm going to take it upon myself to make sure that this man get there. What do you think is our support for Obi? How far is it going to take this obedience movement? Can our support land there on the path to success and eventually become a victory on the part of Peter Obi and his party? I mean, of course, not only her. We've seen other people like Obasanjo, like who was it again, like IBB and all those guys, and other people supporting him too. And of course, he has a lot of pastors. Most of the big pastors in Nigeria, they're supporting him either directly or indirectly. So hey, I believe it's going to be fun. This year election, 2023 election is going to be something else. So do drop your comments. Let me know what you think about Aisha Yusufu. Support for Obi. How far can they take the movement? How far can they go? How far support can really help this movement? And I'm following her. I will keep bringing you a lot of updates when it comes to what Aisha is doing and others. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful day. It's going to be a wonderful week. And just hey, take care, be careful. Don't go to where they will kidnap you. That's in our business now. And these people, they kidnap anything. They kidnap anything. So don't go to where they can carry you. We're tired of hearing that they kidnapping, killing people. Don't tire us. We don't want that again. That's why people say now, obedience, we move now. So, hey, do drop your comment. Thank you for watching.